This is how much I spent on activities during a long weekend in Anchorage and whether or not I think they were worth it. The Anchorage Museum cost $25 per person. This is a big museum and I made the mistake of visiting an hour before close and therefore rushed through it. Give yourself plenty of time here. I think it's definitely worth the cost. Next is the Alaska Native Heritage Center, which is $29 per person. They have indoor exhibits and an outdoor space. I think it's a little pricey, but I'm very happy to support their mission here. Just make sure to utilize both the indoor and outdoor space to get the most value. This is a Glacier boat tour out of Whittier. This was $210 per person for a 4.5-hour boat tour. This took us out into the Prince William Sound. We saw glaciers, waterfalls, tons of wildlife. Lunch, tea, and coffee were included, and this was definitely worth it for me. Next is a glacier hike. This was one of my favorites, but one of the most expensive for a full day 8-hour tour. This was $345 per person. The fee includes 2 hours of guided hiking, transportation to and from Anchorage, which is about 4 hours, plus lunch at a sit-down restaurant, all with a small group. I thought this was really special experience and definitely worth it. Last is the Alaska Railroad. The price of this excursion varies a lot. There are different routes, different class options, and so on. But if you're looking at the Coastal Classic from Anchorage to Girdwood, plan for about $85 each way. Whether or not a scenic train ride is worth the cost is very, very subjective. People can be very opinionated on this topic. I think train rides are fun and thought the scenic route at sunset was really cool, so I would recommend it. In total, these activities were $779, an average of $260 per day across 3 days. For me, this is on the pricier end for vacation activities, but considering this is an adventure-based destination in the United States and one where you're hiring a lot of guides, I think this is pretty standard. Leave a comment if you have any questions or let me know what you think.